See, they're happy. They're happy. This one jumped ship, and the other one's not a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm mad. I haven't been sleeping. Kyrie and the Nets thing has been affected. Haven't had a haircut. My mustache is all crazy. I look wild. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my Brooklyn Nets, man. This is going to be a long summer for me. But ladies and gentlemen, anyhow, welcome to another episode of Stats, Sneaks, and Styles. These two fresh gentlemen to my right are...
It's your main man, Chris. What's going on, guys?
Drippy D in the building. What's up, y'all?
I can't even stand y'all right now. I'm not even lying to you. But how was your July 4th weekend?
I had a great time, man. I was with my family. I went down to Boston. Met 20-something odd cousins I didn't even know I had. It was beautiful. I just couldn't believe I had such a beautiful family and so many people that were related to me. It was a blessing from God, and I had a great time. How about you, Chris? What did you do, man?
Honestly, I had a very low-key weekend. Just took my daughter to the park, see the fireworks. We played, we swam. Very uneventful, but definitely fun weekend. What'd you do, bro?
I was on the radio all weekend. I was working. Took the kids to go see the fireworks Monday, and that was it, pretty much the end of my weekend. But like I said, I was in my emotions and my feelings, trying to figure out what's gonna happen with this Kyrie Irving thing. Where KD's gonna fall, because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. They've got a lot of landing places for KD, and I don't understand what's going on.
Yo, D, you got more tissues for this man, bro?
Yeah. Bring some Kleenex for your head, brother. Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
But within all my research, I did find something. I'm gonna kick off before we get into the NBA portion of the show. This did happen in the NBA before, a little while ago. Remember when Kobe Bryant did this? He went to Stephen A. Smith and he told him he wanted out of LA. The Lakers calmed him down and were like, listen, relax. And then they traded for Paul Gasol. And everything was all right in LA land. I have a feeling we might be getting on that same thing over in Brooklyn. And you over there, Drippy D, you better stay over there. Don't come back over here if KD doesn't get traded. Stay your ass over there.
Well, we'll see, man. I'm still a free agent. You know, depends where the chips fall. I haven't decided what team I'm moving for yet, but we will see soon.
Okay.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Today's shot clock is sponsored by no one. Yeah, you're at here. If you want to be a part of the shot clock, if you want to be a sponsor, make sure you hit up show@gmail.com. So start off with the NBA. Chris, Donovan Mitchell is stuck in Utah. They traded Rudy Gobert for a bunch of nobodies and 5 draft picks. Talk to me about that deal. Where do you think that puts the Timberwolves? And does that make Utah a rebuilding team now?
Let's start with Minnesota. I think that puts Minnesota in the top 5 of the Western Conference. I think if they had someone like Rudy Gobert last year to slow down the paint against those boys, they would have won that series. And they could have. And I think it would have been probably a better series against Golden State. Back to Utah, I think they got 7 first-round picks and Donovan Mitchell. I think they're going to push for a big-time player. They're currently in a rebuild, but I think with the one move, they're right back in there.
So hold on. No. You didn't give me a clear answer. You think they're in a rebuild, but one move puts them right back in. Give me a clear answer. Are they waiting for that one move, or are they going for the full rebuild?
Oh, they're going for the move. I don't know who it is, but they're going for it.
D, if the Jazz got 5 picks for Rudy Gobert, what are the Nets going to get for KD?
They got to give him the bag. Like you said, the best trade package that makes sense is the one that they're claiming the Warriors is offering to them with Jordan Poole. I would take that in a heartbeat if I was them. Give me Wiseman and Poole all day long. They could keep Wiggins if that's what's holding everything up. Because I think Wiggins is good, but he's not a super. I think that guy Jordan Poole is just like Stephen Curry, just a younger version of Stephen Curry. The guy's awesome. He's shooting half-court shots. I mean, I'd take it in a heartbeat. Just give me a few first-round picks, Wiseman and Poole. I think the Nets got a good...
Okay, I was deep diving this weekend. Boston might be wanting to give them Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and a conditional pick for KD. Would you do that?
Yeah, I would. I would do that too.
Chris?
Not enough.
Not enough. I was thinking the same thing. I said, if you make Tatum instead of Jaylen Brown, then we got a deal.
It's a good.
That's never gonna happen. You're dreaming.
It's a good starting piece. I think I gotta add another piece and another player. Maybe like a Derek White, someone to fill in the depth.
Jaylen Brown's
just those
star,
two in the pick is
bro.
not enough.
I mean, what you guys weren't watching? I think Jaylen Brown was better than Tatum at the finals there. I mean, I know Jason Tatum was the one getting double teamed, but Jason Brown is good. It's a legit superstar.
He's not a superstar. Come on. Let's not put that on Jaylen Brown. He's not a superstar.
He's a defensive player of the year. Marcus Smart. That's how you win. You need that tough Brooklyn, New York guys. We need that character. We need a guy that's going to go out there and hustle and play defense and work hard. I would trade KD. KD is soft. He's a cupcake. He don't want to be here. He don't have the New York mentality. New York mentality is guys that are tough and strong, and we like to fight. He don't want to fight.
Bro, that's a top 5 NBA player in the league. We just going off my team like that, guys.
Let him go.
Okay.
He's soft.
Moving on to the Major League Baseball. The All-Star game is right around the corner. You guys got any thoughts on the All-Star lead vote getters? Talk to me. What's up?
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that Aaron Judge is the leading vote getter, and also Ronald Acuna on the National League.
That's correct.
But it should be a tight race going up. Still a few more weeks left before the All-Star break. Can't wait for the Midsummer Classic. It's going to be a good one.
Chris, are you a fan of the actual game or the festivities around All-Star Weekend, like the home run derby and things of that nature? What more gets your eye around that weekend?
The game. Oh, the game. I love the game because
really?
It's not like the basketball game. These guys play from the jump. You got I remember watching Roger Clemens going against A-Rod, 100 miles an hour, best pitcher, best batter. I'm gonna give it to you. You hit it straight from the jump. That's how they play. It's the most competitive All-Star game in any sport.
Well, I also like the home run derby. I mean, you're right though, Chris. It is the best All-Star game out of all sports because they do have an incentive. Whoever wins gets home field advantage. So these guys play because they want to get home field advantage, which makes sense. And what I do like about the home run derby is that it's not like the slam dunk contest where you get a bunch of bums that, nobody wants to watch. The slam dunk contest was the worst slam dunk contest in history. Did you guys even forget what just happened a few months ago in the All-Star break? NBA All-Star break was horrible. Well, needless to say that MLB also got the best All-Star break side games, which is the home run derby. It's very exciting. We always get superstars to show up. It's always a good player, good home run leaders. It'll be Vladimir Guerrero, hopefully Aaron Judge. Let's see. I'm excited. They haven't made the decisions yet of who's going, but let's see what happens.
As a fringe baseball fan, the game really didn't matter too much to me about the actual All-Star game. It was always about the home run derby for me. I was in awe of Ken Griffey Jr. in those years of him hitting all those all those clean home runs and things of that nature. So I mean, I'll be looking forward to the actual home run derby myself. And now I think with the whole shot clock, well, not shot clock, the clock that they have with the home run derby now, I'm into that too. So I'm really, really looking forward to the home run derby again this year. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely.
I love it every year. It's awesome.
So who's gonna win the game, the NL or the AL?
I go AL. AL all day. We got a
win every year, bro.
What you think we're gonna say? We want home field advantage. We make it to the World Series.
Say less.
Oh, we'll see. I need a haircut, goddammit.
But the game is in LA too. That's the Dodgers got a lot to play for. You
better get a haircut before I give you a drown, buddy. You don't want that sauce, cuz.
Let's go to football. Excuse me. The USFL championship game was this past weekend. It was the Birmingham Stallions versus the Philadelphia Stars. Anybody see it? Was that crickets I heard? Was it crickets? Is the crickets? Did you guys see the crickets or am I hearing the crickets?
I'm trying to figure out
nobody
what you're talking to, bro.
Cool. Moving on. NFL training camps are opening up. The NFL training camps are open. Fantasy football is right on the corner. We are all in the same league. We talked about this last week. I've got a couple guys here. I'm formulating a top 5 bust list for next week. So I'm going to give you guys a little preview on who I'm throwing on that right now. Aaron Rodgers, He cannot be in your top 5 quarterbacks this year, fantasy wise.
Top 5, all right. Top 5 is not bad.
Yo, listen,
One.
you are listen.
Tom Brady.
Listen. You're my
Nobody's
brother
drafting
right now.
Aaron Rodgers in the top 5 anyway. I mean,
Tom Brady.
You're my
nobody's
brother
drafting
right
him in the
now.
top 5. I know I wouldn't.
You're my brother right now. I'm not giving you no fancy advice. You're my enemy 16 weeks of the year. I ain't giving you no advice, bro. Let's not even talk about this shit.
You ain't drafting Tom Brady as one of your top 5 quarterbacks, are you?
He shouldn't be. I mean, everyone says Tom Brady and they think he's the GOAT and Tom Brady's a top 5 quarterback. He can't be. No chance.
He led
now.
he led the league in.
But I'd rather have a guy like the guy from the Buffalo Bills. I'd rather have Mahomes.
I'd rather have Allen, Mahomes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. What about
Joe Burrow?
Wait,
Joe Burrow's the best
wait.
player in the NFL in the last 4 or 5 weeks of the game. So I mean, he won me my fantasy championship. Remember, you talking to the champion here, boy.
Who led the league in passing yards last year?
Like number 1 quarterback next year. Unless
last year.
Because there's different strategies. I don't want to say that because you could take Tom Brady as your first quarterback, but that's if you are picking quarterbacks late, you know. But I tend to go quarterbacks like in the middle rounds. I like the superstar quarterbacks, you know.
Chris, what'd you say?
Who led the league in passing yards last year?
Was it Tom
Brady?
Brady?
It was Tom Brady.
Okay.
So no Gronkowski, another year older, and I don't think he really wanted to play football this year. I think Brady was ready to go be a manager or management with the Miami Dolphins. If that whole thing doesn't happen with Flores, I'm pretty sure he's in Miami. Brady ain't for the Hall this year. I promise you, he ain't for the Hall this year.
And he got that in the back of his head. He got that contract in the back of his head. He's ready to be a sportscaster.
Brady, yeah, we ain't watching the
draft.
Okay. Jump ball this week. Jump ball. Let's jump it up. I have nothing as per se. Chris, you got anything?
Let me get to rock real quick. Yes. Let's talk about Malcolm Brogdon going to the Celtics. Where does that put the Celtics in the upper echelon of the East? Does it improve their standing, keep them where they are? What do we think about Malcolm Brogdon going to the Celtics?
I think
it gives them the point guard they missed in the finals.
Yeah, I think that gives them the playmaking point guard that they needed that could get Jason Tatum the ball in right positions. But I don't think that makes them any better or any worse. It's something they needed. The reason I say not any better, any worse is because the Bucks didn't have Middleton. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Nets were in the Nets. So they got, not to say that they got a pass to the finals, but they didn't get that full strength. So I'm going to say they're right exactly where they need to be.
Okay. What about Zion getting the rookie max? Thoughts, likes, concerns?
D?
I didn't like it at all. How you give a guy a max that doesn't even play? It was known that he didn't even want to be over there, and you give him the max. This guy's over here doing 360 windmill dunks, putting the ball between his legs, slamming the ball, putting it on Instagram, and then he comes out and says he's not ready to play. Really? You give him all that money? I don't know, man. And the guy looks like he can't stay healthy. He's out of shape. He's overweight. I would have never gave him that money. That was a bad investment.
I think you had to give it to him, though. You had to give it to him. If you didn't give it to him, what was you going to do? Like play on the last year of that rookie contract and then force his way out, and then now you got nothing. At least now maybe you might finagle something for him.
Year when he was going through all those damn shenanigans, playing all those games. They should have just got rid of him.
Hey. I'll take him over Ben Simmons all day.
Getting the same guy probably.
Ooh.
Sounds like an interesting trade, though.
I'm taking Zion over Ben Simmons all day. Hell yeah.
You think that the Nets could probably make a package like that? Like, would that be a possibility? I mean, nobody wants.
I don't think.
Nobody
Pelicans
wants.
Thinking about
Kyrie
Zion at all after you give him that big deal, and I don't think no one's touching Simmons with a 10-foot pole the way he's looking right now. Like, he's just ready to be on a fashion show. That's all he wants to do is walk on a runway. That's all he wants.
Exactly. So why wouldn't you trade him for Zion? Like you just said right now, a lot of people probably are willing to trade a shot on Zion, though. So I'd rather have Zion just for the value alone. And Zion is known to want to play in New York. He don't want to be over
there. But the Pelicans not taking on Ben Simmons, though. They're not doing that.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, the guy doesn't want to be there. I mean, I don't know. What are they expecting to get? 3 first-round picks? 2? I don't know. This gate, what, 4 or 5?
We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, moving on. Listen, and you want to sponsor or throw an ad or commercial, make sure you hit up the triplesshow@gmail.com. I'm all messed up right now. Let's keep it moving. Chris, save me. It's Crispy Kicks time. Let's go, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's edition of Chris's Crispy Kicks. By now, as always, I'm giving you 3 crispy kicks that came out all in the last week. So we're going to start off with number 1. We got first. The dunk high, I got next. Boys, stats, speaking of styles, we don't got next, we got now. I love these. I love the pastel blues, the artistic look. Just perfect. It's like a perfect framed artwork of canvas right here. Love these. Number 2, we got the Luka Doncic Air Jordan 36, the Laser Blues. These are actually very similar to the Jason Tatum that we discussed last week. You know, same shoe, same design, just a different colorway to highlight the fact that Luka does play in Dallas. And I think it's very clean. I love the blue. Blue sneakers are in this summer. Number 3, we have the Nocta Air Terra Blacks. I love these. These are actually my cake pick of the week. I just think these are clean, simple, and it's definitely an all-year sneaker. As always, guys, the descriptions are in the links. Any questions, please feel free to hit me up on the DMs. And that's it for this week's edition of Chris's Crispy Kicks. And now, let's get ready for EmEz's top 5 of the week. Let's go.
I like those Lucas. Remind me of the iguanas. Shouts at Chris and his Crispy Kicks. That'll be the last time I smile through this whole segment. Okay? So my top 5 reasons why Kyrie isn't going to be a Hall of Famer. And this is strictly emotional. If he balls out for the Nets next year, which is highly unlikely, I might trash this whole thing. I might delete it off my YouTube. Who knows? But these are the top 5 reasons today why I feel Kyrie isn't going to be a Hall of Famer. Coming in at number 5, coming in at number 5, he's selfish. He's 100% selfish. He's only about himself. He had an opportunity to take the vaccine and take one for the team and show that he was about team and be a solid member of a unit, and he didn't do that. And that was what was the downfall of the Nets last season. Number 2 is he's inconsistent. Kyrie had a couple good games last year because he didn't have to play. He was the freshest guy on the court, so of course he was dropping 40. So the minute the playoffs came and he had to be, an everyday player, those numbers didn't come the way they were. So his inconsistency is why I don't believe he's going to be a Hall of Famer. And I think, like I said, people will tell you he hit the biggest shot in NBA history. He helped LeBron win a title. He's got a ring. But one ring and one shot does not make a career. I don't believe that shot nor him being with LeBron makes him a Hall of Famer. He hasn't done anything before LeBron or anything after LeBron. So again, number 4, he is inconsistent. Coming in at number 3, he's unreliable. Not to mention, we'll go back to the vaccine. Before the vaccine, he has issues with the resurrection at the White House, his sister's birthday party. There's always a reason for Kyrie to miss work, and I feel like I sound like Stephen A. Smith. Like, bro, just if your job is to play basketball, play basketball. I get it. Everyone knows what's going on in the world. LeBron James is a social justice warrior and plays a lot of basketball games. You can do both. There's no reason why you can't. So his lack of unreliability is why number 3 reason why Kyrie isn't going to be a Hall of Famer. And number 2, all right? I've said it once and I'll say it again. He's a cancer. Everywhere he goes, he ruins it. He ruins everything about every team. He was having practices after Steve Nash was done with practice. Do you understand the amount of audacity you have to pull players to the side? So, now we can start our practice. Who does he think he is? Bro, you was on Boston. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without you. You played, they get bounced out in the second round. You leave, now they're back. They were in the finals, fam. Eventually, Kyrie's got to take a look in the mirror and realize that he's a cancer and he's the reason why this isn't working. And to me, the number 1 reason why Kyrie isn't going to be a Hall of Famer is he's never been a top 3 point guard in his life. Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Westbrook, Lillard, all were better than him at every point in his career. He hit one good shot one time, and that's
Man,
it.
I'm
yes,
dead.
Uncle Drew. Yes, he got handled. Yes, he's unbelievable. But he's never been a top 3 point guard in this league. Never. And I dare you to tell me a moment where he's been top 3. Because right now, I know you're not crazy enough to tell me he's top 5 now. Because you got guys like John Morant, Luka Doncic. What are we talking about? Trae Young, what are we talking about? So Kyrie's not a Hall of Famer in my eyes. And I mean, his career's not done, but I'm stamping it now. It's not a Hall of Fame. Let's go to my co-host and see what y'all think about it. Talk to me. What's up, fellas? I'm mad, man. What do y'all feel? How y'all feel? Talk to me.
I'll start. I agree with you. But you got to remember, Kyrie is 30. Can that list change in 5 years? Or is his stigma and not going anywhere? I think that's the question we got to ask.
If he is a big component on a championship team, maybe. That might change. But for the most part, it's gonna be hard for him to change that. But I appreciate that question.
That was good, Chris. I mean, I agree. I think it's too young to say if he's going to go to the Hall of Fame or not. I mean, he has a good chance. So far, he's had a good career. He had a few bad seasons, I agree. But, I mean, he's had some good moments, too. So I could see him turning it around and making this debate in the future. How do you feel about that? I mean, things can change. What if he goes to LA and starts winning now? I mean,
again, that doesn't make him a Hall of Famer. You know what that makes him? A LeBronie. He's a LeBronie. He had to win with LeBron. That doesn't make him any better. And if KD goes over there, you're just LeBronies now. It's the LA Bronnies, my nigga. That's it. You can't go over there and tell me you're gonna win a title and feel like you are the reason they win the title.
Durant going to the Hall of Fame. You can't say that about he's a Bronny. Kevin Durant's going to the Hall of Fame, no matter what.
He's going to the Hall of Fame because he's a great basketball player. Yes, absolutely.
No matter what.
As a top tier NBA upper echelon MVP VIP in the Hall of Fame, Kevin Durant's nowhere near that.
Mount Rushmore. He's not making Mount Rushmore, but he's better than
I'm
Charles Barkley.
I'm not talking about Mount Rushmore. I'm talking about top 10. He's not in Steph Curry's class.
He's better than Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he?
Charles Barkley not in the VIP though.
All right,
Charles Barkley's in general population.
I don't put him.
If we talk like club MVP or club Hall of Fame, he's in general pop. Charles Barkley's in general population. Michael Jordan, LeBron James is in the private suite up top where you can't see him.
Forgetting somebody there right now that's playing active right now that's going to be there. And the only guy that's active right now that's going to be there is LeBron James that you already mentioned and Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's up there.
Giannis.
And Giannis, yeah, we'll put him up there. You're right. He's young. He's already in there.
Giannis is already in the discussion, and he's got a lot of years left.
He's 27 years old.
Man. He is a bad dude, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, Giannis. Come on, man. Giannis.
Yeah, put him in there. Well, if he gets hurt tomorrow, he's in? That's what you say? That's what
you say? If Giannis doesn't play another minute in the NBA, I think he's in that upper echelon. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If Kyrie gets hurt today, I don't think he makes it to the Hall of Fame.
Never. No way. No. Kyrie doesn't make it today. No way.
If Kyrie gets hurt today, I don't think he's talked about in 20 years. I think as we get older, people forget Kyrie.
Did you see Uncle Drew the movie?
Yeah, I have.
Do you remember it?
What, the old man, Uncle Drew?
Do you remember the movie? Do you remember the movie for the most part? No. That's it. And we talked about this long enough. Let's get to what they've been waiting for. It's Drippy D's Drip or Drown. Let's get into it.
Oh,
okay.
Certified Drippy.
Welcome to Drippy D's Drip or Drown. Shouts out to last week's winner of the Drippiest Guy of the Week, Wayne Wade. Give him a stamp of approval, please.
Certified Drippy.
Today, we have 3 new athletes. The first one is an NFL superstar. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler, and he's a 2021 Super Bowl champion. The other 2 athletes, basketball players. First one was born in the Republic of Congo, and he led the NBA in blocks twice. He's also 2019 NBA champion. The second guy was born in Toronto, Canada, and he was a first-round pick in the 2018 draft. Let's go. Number 1, we have Odell Beckham, wearing a yellow Chanel No. 5 hoodie, Earthling VIP jeans, green and white Air Force Ones. Number 2, we got Serge Ibaka, wearing a black sailor's hat. Tom Brown men's blouse. Tom Brown kilt. Two-tone socks and black boots. Number 3, we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wearing a Tom Brown mask, Tom Brown jacket, Tom Brown high water pants, Tom Brown shoes. Okay, guys, how do you feel about my contestants? Does anybody stand out here? I know a few guys gotta stand out to you here. Tom Brown got these guys dressed crazy. I mean, I don't know what Tom. I just found out who Tom Brown was the other day. I mean, I had a fella, who's this Tom Brown guy? And I started looking at all his stuff and forget about it. I mean, this guy's, he's pretty dope, but he's out there. Anyway, how do you guys feel about my contestants today? I'm gonna start with you, Chris. Is anybody dripping or drowning? How do you feel? Let the world know.
All right. Your man Serge Ibaka is looking like Simon from Coming to America right now.
That was a good one.
Your man Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looks straight out like I started long ago on the road. Y'all know what I'm waiting for. And Beckham's drippy as hell. Beckham is super drippy. Beckham is drippy. That's something straight out of my closet. I love the color patterns. He's dripping. Beckham is definitely the drippy guy of the week for me.
All right. How about you, Em? Anybody stands out to here? You got
Anybody stand out?
How do you feel? You got to give me at least one drown, but if you want to express yourself about any of these other contestants, feel free.
You be playing with my emotions, man. You playing with my emotions.
First of all, bro.
First of all. I was looking down at my phone and didn't see that picture. So pause. Your man Shai Gilgeous-Alexander got an ill belly button. Look at that shit. Why you holding the purse like that? That's good. You sure that's Shai Gilgeous? You sure that's SGA got? You sure that's not Sinead? That you sure that's a man right there?
He's out there. He's in Paris and he's going through the catwalks. You know, he's styling and profiling.
Yo,
man.
fam, nah, man. This something not right there, God. And what are those shoes? What did you say? Those like.
Those are Tom Brown shoes.
Those look like the Chinese slippers, man.
Yeah.
Remember the Jimmy Choos the girls used to wear back in the day? Don't tell me those look like those Chinese Jimmy Choos. I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham got to be the pick of the week, man. He's the most calm looking one. Everybody else look like they on the set of some kind of crazy movie. I'm good. Shout out to Odell Beckham. I'm gonna go OBJ on this one.
Yo, real quick, what's up with the water in OKC? We got Shai, we got Serge playing OKC, Russell Westbrook's playing OKC. What's up with the water down there, bro?
Why he holding a bag like that?
Think about that. I guess they go to OKC and they get turned out or something, man. I don't know what's going on.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not messing with the alphabet people, man. You good?
No, we got no problem. No, nothing.
I'm good with you.
I'm gonna start with Odell Beckham, man. He's looking super drippy. I love that yellow hoodie. That Chanel hoodie is fire, my brother. You are like a fashion god. Like, I literally just love watching the way you dress. No homo, but you know how to throw it down. You a fly dude, Beckham. I gotta just always give you your props because you are an innovator in this fashion. But either way, I love the jeans. The jeans are crazy. Those Earthling jeans are on fire. I didn't even know what they was, and you just put me on to that too, and I love them. And I started looking at their collection, and those jeans are dope as hell. The Air Force Ones look dope. It looks good with everything. It's a safe way to go. So I got to give you a drip. Let me get my water because you get the drip. Because you are fly. You belong in the Drip Hall of Fame because you are one of the flyest dudes out there. Number 2, I'm going to go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The dog purse is cute.
It's what? No, you didn't. Don't do that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm not going to allow you to finish it. You cannot finish this by telling me this bag is cute, God.
What? The bag is cute. The bag is cute. I would get that for my girl or something. But I'm not going to wear it myself. I like animals. I love dogs. I'm a dog lover. That's number 1. I kind of like the bag. All right? I'm being honest.
You better never come out with me with a bag like that, son. You better never do it.
The bag is cute, but the only thing I don't understand is what's up with the belly shirt and the jock strap. Can you even see through that mask, bro? You look like Beetlejuice had a baby with Lady Gaga. I gotta give you a drown, bro. I'm sorry, you are drowning. Now I gotta go to Serge Ibaka. Okay.
Ibaka.
You look like a female Chinese super soldier. You look like a Girl Scouts troop leader. You look like Olive wearing Popeye's hat. You're getting a drown. I'm sorry. But Serge, you were drowned. And remember, guys, to leave a comment. Your opinions matter the most. So please comment, subscribe, and smash that like button.
Certified Drippy.
Thanks.
I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless after that one. Producer, can you put the picture of these people back on here? When you said that was cute, listen, Chris, your man said that bag was cute, huh?
Yeah, you know, there's a permit. He got a dog that size. He can fit his dog in there.
I mean, that is one of the most unique bags I've ever seen. I mean, you always see bags shaped the same. I'm a fashion guy.
Is it shaped like a dog?
I've never seen a bag shaped like that.
Like it's shaped like a dog? That's the
color of
fashion
pants and
it's shaped like a dog?
shoes. I mean, it looks horrible on him, but I would love to get that. I'll get that for my wife. Bag is cute. It looks nice.
Yeah, for your wife, bro.
Your wife.
My man said it was cute, Chris.
As long as I'm not saying his belly shirt is cute, I mean, that's what you really got to worry about. The guy's top strap, for God's sake.
I'm done.
He's wearing a jock strap, man. What the hell is going on?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Okay, let's get out of this show before we get into any trouble. Thank you, D, for another great dripper drown. And we end the show like we always end the show with EmEz's Easy Pass Joint of the Week. It's coming from my guy, JoshYNC out of West Virginia. It's featuring Justin Vetter from Akron, Ohio. It's called Blow These Racks. Take a listen to it. It's the Easy Pass Joint of the Week. Shout to the whole Stats, Sneakers, and Styles Nations. Fellas, any last words?
Woo! Blow these racks, baby. I like that. I'm feeling it. Want to hear that? I'm excited.
I'm so glad
next week I have a haircut. Stats, Sneakers, and Styles. We out, baby. Woo!
Wow, Sinatra.
She gon' make me blow these racks. Money ain't a thing, I've been living like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. Been a baller all my life, cause I got it like that. I got it. She gon' make me blow these racks. Money ain't a thing, I've been living like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. Been a baller all my life, cause I got it like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. Money ain't a thing, I've been living like that. Like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. Been a baller all my life, cause I got it like that. Like that. Walk in the club, bands on me. Got these homies jocking cause they know these females watching. What around how I do stay clean. I tell these haters back up off my team. You know what I mean? Soon as I pull up, all the females showing love. Pulling up to the scene, I'm headed to the VIP. All drinks on me, get drunk, act a fool, cause you know what we do. You see me popping bottles. All my homies got 4 Giottos, throwing hella dollars. Coming through with all models, we don't want no problems. We just came to have a good time, ain't nothing on our mind, I'ma pour. What? Papa, let's get the club popping. Going till 5 a.m., ain't nobody stopping. Now that the club's shaking, got me debating who I wanna take home, and we finna get it on. She gon' make me blow these racks. Money ain't a thing, I've been living like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. Been a baller all my life, cause I got it like that. Like that. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks. She gon' make me blow these racks. These racks racks up in my pocket that I just ran up. Gucci, Louis, Prada, girl, get what you want. Money anything, you could get a new ring. Been ballin' all my life and they ain't never gon' change. VVS diamonds, YNC change. I been had the drip before I had the fame. My wrist looking sick, make your girl go insane. She all on my D, cause she so amazed. Diamonds dancing like Jabberwockies, yeah, I'm cocky. I'm on another level, boy, who's gonna stop me? I'll beat it up like Rocky, they always try to copy, but they ain't me, so they sit back and watch me. Oh, I do it big every time I step out. I'm always in some drip before I leave the house. Presidential rollie, time don't slow down. And when I'm on the scene, they know what I'm about. Yes, sir. She gon' make me blow these racks. Money anything, I've been living like that.